Hey, and we are live. Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Life After MLM, the show. We've got a couple things to do today, a couple things to talk about. Mostly, we're going to be talking about cringe. I don't know if you've been watching, but I started uploading YouTube videos. Why not? I started uploading YouTube videos and it's been really fun, and I've been going through this cringe, and you guys have been messaging me and commenting, and it's been really fun. I've stayed off YouTube for a while just because I don't know, I was worried about like comments in community, and that fan is going to drive me crazy, and decide to finally jump in after doing this show and how wonderful the community is that we've been creating. My executive dysfunction and anxiety is like, they're going to be mean. And so I've stayed off of YouTube for that reason, but I decided, hey, why not? I've got so much cringe. I went in my Facebook page and I checked, and there are so many videos. And I thought, you know what? Everyone else does this. I need to do this too. I need to lead by example and show people that 5 years ago I was really cringy, like really bad. So I'm so excited for that. It's a good, if nothing, it's just very good entertainment. I'm ridiculous. I'm learning how to do things, so it will get better, I promise. As I learn all the tricks, the tips and tricks, I will get better at that. But thank you guys for being here this morning. We have a couple different people that'll be popping in. Right now, we've got Mallory. She's in the green room finishing her beautiful face, I can see. So I will wait a second. Let's do some housekeeping really quick. First of all, I want to let you guys know that I am doing the Leukemia Lymphoma Society Man Woman of the Year campaign. It finally kicked off. We had our kickoff a couple nights ago. This is something that is so out of my comfort zone and so out of like everything I've ever done before. I've never like headed something like this. And so for me, I just want the anti-MLM community to come together and to support a really great cause. No pressure, but if you want to do that, I would love to have you. We have a team. You can help us raise money for childhood cancer treatments. That was one of the things that for me, it was really important. I didn't know this, but there's only 4 cancer treatments for kids, and they're not kid treatments. They're adult treatments that are watered down. And so it's usually too big for their little bodies, and it causes a lot of problems in the long run. And most of the children that are childhood cancer survivors end up having long-term effects because of the treatments. And so LLS, as a blood cancer organization, a lot of the funding and the foundation and the education that they do extends to other different kinds of cancer research. And so that's what we're doing. We're raising money for research. We're raising money to help the babies not have to have adult doses so that they don't have as many problems in the future. And that's what LLS is doing right now. And I joined on, and I think it's really important. If you guys want to be a part of this, I would love to have you join our team. I know that sounds super hun body, but I promise you it's not an MLM. You're more than welcome to join us. This is the website. I will also throw that link in the show notes if you guys are interested. There are ways to donate. If you own a business and you want to be a corporate sponsor, there's ways to do that. There are corporate matching. There's so many ways. This is like a super duper 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 legitimate charity. 80% of the donations actually do make it into the funding and what we're raising money for, with only 20% to run the organization, which is also astronomically high. I know that all of us, when we were in MLM, like worked hard, blood, sweat, and tears doing fundraisers to raise money for these MLM charities, which are basically just tax shelters. And so it's really great and something wonderful. I just wanted that opportunity. So if you are still in that mindset of wanting to give and you're like, what am I going to do this spring? I would love to have you guys. Other than that, I don't want to be too hun body and be like, give me money, because I'm going to be doing that for the next 10 weeks. So you guys will just have to get used to it. Join our team, come along with us, do all that. It's really fantastic. Also, I want to let you know, like I said earlier, that I am making new content, to make sure that you are liking and subscribing. I don't know how that works. I'm new on this YouTube thing, right? So do all of that. You guys are amazing. I'm so happy that you're here and that we have this amazing community as well. I know I say amazing a lot. I'm literally working on my next video, and I have an amazing counter, and I think we're up to 18 already, and I'm like 15 minutes into the video. So it's going to be a good one. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to make fun of myself. So follow along, whatever. I made something else today. that I have not shown anyone. I'm debuting it. I learned how to use Google Slides. Anyway, I was like, oh, this is so easy. I could have been doing this the whole time. Mallory, welcome to the show.
Hi. You didn't warn me.
I warned you a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, I literally was about to take a nap, and then I was like, oh my God, wait, it's Friday. And I was like getting all these alerts on my phone or on my watch from our group chat. And then I was like, wait, are you in the studio? I was like, I gotta get up.
3 minutes till showtime. Mallory's like, oh crap, I'll be right there.
I was like, I gotta get up.
Sometimes, and here's the other thing, right? It's spring break for me. So I'm on spring break time, and it's my ex's week with Abby. So I'm on double spring break time where I'm like, I don't know anything, like
what's what I mean?
Anything to do, right?
Yeah.
Anything that I have to do.
We just did our Easter eggs. I got some Amazon packages I'm going to open while we cringe. One of them is a wig. I'm really
I love wigs. I do want to show everybody my coffee mug today. It says the comments have been disabled.
Look what came in the mail today. Thank you, Jenny Wild.
Ooh, I've got one of those too. I'll do one too, and we can okay, so here's the thing with those foot masks before we get in. You have to soak your foot every day. You have to do the mask, and then every day you have to soak it for like a couple minutes just in water to hydrate and soften so that it comes off better. I didn't do that, and it didn't work as great. The second one, I'm going to do that. Thank you. I love the mug too, right? It's an old Target mug, and I saw it in the cupboard today, and I thought, you know what? It doesn't hold as much coffee, but it's funnier than my big white mug. So I'm going to try to share funnier mugs. People send me mugs. I have so many mugs, and I'm like, when will I ever use these and show these off? And absolutely right here is when I will. So the comments have been disabled. This is from Target from like a year or two ago, so you might not be able to find it. But yes, Mallory is opening up packages. She's got a wig. I need to order some more wigs.
My first
so many things.
I know, and it's a dark one. All my wigs that are good wigs are blonde, and I was like, I need like a good dark one. Yeah. So, and it came with. I mean, maybe I'll put it on while we do the show.
Doth I sense a new character? Melissa would like to know.
Oh yeah.
We always have characters. Like, we seriously come up with the most ridiculous characters, and not all of them ever make it to the show. I will give you guys, because you're our community, before we start the memes. Oh, and I also want to welcome to the show Aaron Bees. Hey.
Good morning, everybody.
What's your coffee mug say, Aaron?
Aaron Bees, I haven't seen you in forever.
This is Serve Up Fire Safety in the Kitchen 2020.
She's like, I didn't know my mug would be shown.
I didn't. I would have actually. I would have.
Can I share something they did? I thought that I found on Amazon a really cheap cushion for our porch swing.
Oh no!
It's actually just a cover.
Oh my God!
I thought it was a miniature cushion.
That's what I was waiting for.
I was like, what did I get? And then it's like, oh, couch cushion cover replacement. Cool.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Okay,
sorry I'm late.
No, you're totally fine. What was that?
I slept in today, and it was a beautiful thing.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
Good for you.
Thank you.
For you. I was just telling everybody they learned how to use Google Slides.
Oh,
I know I'm not an office-y person, and you guys are making me an office-y person. And so I just want to show you. I am going to be doing this. This is the first time we're going to do this, but this is this week in MLM memes and cringe. And it's just stuff that I see on Facebook, stuff that I see on social media, it's stuff that I screenshot and go, we're going to talk about that on Friday. And I made a slideshow because I was like, this is the easiest way to show the pictures because I can't individually show one at a time. Yeah. So I just made a slideshow. And then I was like, wait, I can put pictures and memes and comments on this too. So I present to you Roberta's 8th grade presentation.
Love that. I do need a Judas mug.
Of course, I didn't even start it. It's on the wrong slide.
I mean, but you just showed me Obama, so I'm hooked.
I know, and that's the thing. The end was an Obama mic drop gif, and the gif doesn't play.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Anyway, here we go. This week in MLM memes by Roberta Blevins.
Oh my God, I love this so much. With the pyramid.
Oh, when I learned something, you guys, I really learned something. It really is like, this is like the tutorial. It's like, hello, today.
I think it's a Gen X tutorial.
And and again, I still have Melissa's comment up. Whoo, hi. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Income claim. First thing I saw. This woman is showing a check. It's only for like $400. Good for her. Way to go. But it's an income claim. And we can't do this. Anyway, moving on. I love this.
God, eyeballs. Oh
my God. You?
I can't do eyeball stuff.
Sorry, close your eyes. Hi there. I'm not sure if this interests you or not, but my team and I are giving away $1,000 cash this month just to help others with bills, groceries, etc. To enter, all I ask is that you share a quick and simple status for me that I will send you. Would you like a free entry? If you're in an MLM and need help getting out, blink twice.
Oh my God, eyeballs.
Sorry, Clockwork Orange. It felt very Clockwork Orange to me.
Very much so.
Also, I don't know if anybody watches Aqua Teen Hunger Force or ever watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I used to a lot.
But this is some bling blong if I've ever seen it. These are the boss babe rings.
Oh my God.
I had to throw a master shake picture in there. If doctors marketed themselves like MLM's Huns on social media, just performed heart surgery for my patient, going to buy the new Maserati convertible. So blessed to do what I love. If you know anyone needing surgery, keep me in mind. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag work.
I'm surprised they didn't do hashtag woke.
Oh my God.
Start your Avon business for $0 called Shirley Jones.
No.
And then this is a popular joke in the UK that I learned called it's just your dad sells Avon. It's like your mom, but it's in the UK. And we should all adopt this and use this more.
I love that.
Here we go. We've got some It Works fat fighting health claims.
Oh my God.
Cheeseburger and cheese fries from Sonic. Does anybody have a good thing to order at Sonic? Every time I go there, if I order anything besides a cherry limeade, I am disappointed.
Do they still have an ocean water?
Yes.
They still have that?
Is that
I haven't
good?
been to Sonic since we moved here, probably.
Yeah, we have
Sonic.
one Sonic in town, and I just go there for the drinks in summer. Anyway,
They still have the happy hour stuff in the
like 2 or something, like half
I might
off
have to
drinks
do
or
that
something.
today. That sounds fun.
Yeah. So this is claiming that, fat fighters will just kick fat's butt. So carbs and fat, obviously, and it works. I mean, come on, you guys. This is the best way I could describe how fat fighters work.
Does anybody see stuff like that and think to yourself, well, if my body's not going to take in this fat, that means it's going to exit my body. Does this mean I'm going to get explosive diarrhea? Because I think that with all of these things.
Yes.
White
I do
pants
think that.
approved.
Oh my God, look at the car.
I know,
So
right?
representative of
If being
the
a
company.
PT cruiser wasn't bad enough. That's what I said, because my best friend had a PT cruiser when we lived together a long time ago, and it was the worst car ever. I'm sorry if you guys love your PT cruisers, but I was like, can we just take my car? It was so embarrassing. And then someone had it wrapped. So it's a LuLaRoe PT cruiser. So it's
God.
double horrible.
And
And
doesn't
this
look
is
like
an
it operates.
oldie buddy goodie. And this is 100% how I die. So we got the serial killer looking for the person, and the serial killer says, MLMs are legitimate businesses. And then I say, no, they aren't.
That
And
is
that's
how
how I
you
die.
Oh my God.
Any moms out there in the group, moms with toddlers? Okay. First question, dumbest question ever, in a group called Mothers with Toddlers. Any tired moms out there?
Duh.
Yes. All of us are tired. All of us are tired. If you are a mother, you are tired. That's just a thing. I
Accurate.
seriously found an amazing mom hack for energy. So fucking tell us then. I hate these. Because it's so obviously an MLM. What if you've got a great thing? Just tell us. We're so tired. We don't even have to have time to ask you, what is it?
Yeah. And
You're
I
not
don't
gonna
want you
tell
to
us.
message me. Keep your
don't have
DMs
to
to yourself.
I just thought this was ridiculous. This one was my favorite. We got the self-tanner. It says no Oompa Loompa orange. And the Oompa Loompas are like, say what? Because it's so obvious that leg is the same
That's
color
orange.
as the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
The same orange color. Absolutely the same. So I thought that was funny too. And then probably the worst thing about pyramid schemes is how they make you advertise to all of your friends and family that you fell for a pyramid scheme.
That.
And then new pyramid. This one's a good one. That has nothing to do with pyramid schemes, but it was funny. New pyramid scheme just dropped. 47 female feels jealous that my sugar baby, 33 male, of my sugar baby. So I have a sugar baby who fulfills my sexual needs while I pay his bills and give him gifts. It feels to have, what does it say? It feels to have a hot younger lover. Oh, that's a weird
It
way to
feels?
say that. It feels It feels good, maybe. It feels good to have a hot younger lover and have a lot of money so that I can afford it. However, I know that my sugar baby uses most of the money I give him on his sugar baby.
Tell me it's a Ponzi scheme without telling me it's a Ponzi scheme.
This is like Tinder swindler, like junior.
Is this the Tinder swindler? Is this actually him?
This is the Tinder swindler. This is how the Tinder swindler starts. Yeah, so this is a sugar baby Ponzi scheme. And then you can't, if people tell you that you can't afford to support, if you say I can't afford to support your MLM business and they say that you can support them on all this way, then you can just say I cannot afford to pour my energy into watching another friend fall for a pyramid scheme. And I think that'll probably end the conversation there. And then Joe Exotic, the Uno game, and I love this. Support an MLM or draw 25.
Hell, I'll draw 50.
25.
A handful of Uno.
100% drawing 25.
I will
Absolutely.
take 50.
You know you're getting old when someone who hasn't talked to you for ages hits you up on Messenger and you instantly think, what MLM are they into?
Also true.
And then we'll leave you with a good nutrition fact. If you drink a gallon of water per day, you won't have time for other people's drama because you'll be too busy peeing. Get thirsty, my friends.
Oh my God.
And then that was supposed to be a mic drop. But
I love that.
it wasn't. So you guys know you've seen that. And that's what it was. It was a mic drop.
So good.
This past week was Monat reunion in Vegas. Aaron, you live in Vegas. Have you noticed anything? There was a dust storm that came with them. Did you?
Oh my God.
Did
It
you
was
experience
so
that?
bad. It was so bad. I pictured all of the Vegas, all of the Huns that are here in Vegas, like holed up in the hotel, like
So salty.
it was bad, you guys. Like trampolines were being thrown and all kinds of crazy stuff. It was really, really bad.
Oh my God.
They sent out a you know how you get a text warning when there's like, you know, high winds or storms or tornadoes and like different things. We actually got a notification that said, hey, if you like visibility is super low, so if you can't see, pull over. And they were like, don't press on the brakes, you know, pull way off. Like it was that windy here. I've never seen it like that.
Kayla just showed up, so I wanted to welcome Kayla. Hi, Kayla.
Hey, Kayla.
We're about to get
I'm muted. Hi.
but the
I'm
first
late.
cringe, you're totally fine. We were doing
I was late too. It's okay.
the first
Mallory,
cringe
what
that we're
lip
gonna
color
do.
is that? What brand is that you're using?
This is
Curious.
NYX Liquid Suede.
Oh God.
Ooh, I do have one of those suedes. I like those.
Have you
Mallory,
tried
your
the-
wig is
I
beautiful.
just got it in the mail.
love
I
it.
don't know how I feel yet, but
I like it.
It looks good.
yeah.
Mallory, I feel like you need to sing the song from Aladdin about the winds from the east, about the
wind,
Vegas.
and the sound. From the This might turn into my
sun
share
and the
wig.
glass
though.
is right.
I actually got it to have a new bossy wig, but
Sorry.
To another
All of us-
Arabian night.
wait.
Aladdin
I
was.
got this
I
wig
had
on
the
my
biggest
new-
crush on Aladdin.
We're all talking about
Sorry.
I wanted this to be my new Bosley wig, but now I think it might just be a share wig. Like,
Love that.
oh,
Hey, Jessica, thank you for doing the Lord's work.
Jessica has been
Yes.
she legitimately has been putting the work in. It's incredible.
I love
So,
it.
incredible.
So, real quick, again, we're going to do these Monation videos straight from Monet Official, but I want to share you guys, because we love a good culty moment. And this is from a group of women, I'm assuming, or reps from, how do you say Trenant?
I'm gonna start calling them Trana because you guys know how I call Monet Mona.
yeah.
We're just gonna
Trenant.
keep it going.
Perfect.
Trana.
Trenant. So here we go. I recorded this without music because I didn't want to get copyright strike.
Yeah.
Right.
But they all went and got matching.
I was gonna say, did they get
tattoo.
tattoos?
And it says change life.
Oh my
They-
god.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Talk about going all in.
But
One day
that
they're
doesn't-
going to be looking at that like,
What does that mean? Oh, it's this multi-level marketing company I was a part of where, you know, I scammed people and nobody made any money.
I mean, yes. How many of those people are leaving Trina in the next 5 years? 90% of them, most
I
likely,
can't-
because that's
Absolutely.
the statistic.
What?
I'm sorry, but you're not the exception to the rule. You're just not.
But
That's
shouldn't
the only-
it say changing lives, change lives,
Change life.
change life. That means singular.
All of it. The entirety of life, you need to change. Every day, change life.
So change life. Like, is that a
Every
statement
day.
for themselves? Like, I wake up in the morning and I'm just going to remind myself to change life.
Every day.
What?
Mhm. Every day.
Whoever came up with this, epic fail.
Yeah. Tell me you're in a cult without telling me you're a cult. And at least it's not the brand name.
I mean, get the logo instead.
Oh no, worst decision of my life. Pure romance tattoo with my upline as I like, no.
Mindy Lou.
Wait, what was the
Mindy
pure
Lou is
romance
watching this
tattoo?
video
Like,
going,
I need to know. Like, what did you get tattooed on your body?
Was it the logo?
Was it the
Was it the
logo?
heart?
God, I hope it was the logo. This is like,
you
my
can
head's
cover
too-
it up. Is the logo a heart?
Yeah.
Logo's a heart, right?
It
You
looks
could just
like
add
a
more
ribbon.
hearts.
You know,
Change life is also,
I think it's
just
pretty
dumb.
amazing that Mindy Lou feels safe enough to share that here. I think that's pretty cool.
I do. I think that's awesome. That's the community that we've got, right? People
Yeah,
are
I
like,
love
hey, I did something. I'm going to tell you. And it's not even anonymous. I was thinking about doing like anonymous MLM submissions on my Instagram, like on the weekends and sharing them.
Love that.
But like,
Hush.
you guys don't even care about being anonymous. You're like, I did that.
True.
We're just like,
Message
I
me, we
was
can
dumb.
talk.
Let me tell you about the dumb thing I did.
I mean, that's that. We could start a GoFundMe.
Oh my God, yes. Melissa.
I'm down.
Melissa always has the best comments.
I swear to God, Jana, who's actually Janet, but Jana. As long as it's not a vibrator.
Damn it,
tattoo,
Janet.
you're good. Damn
Oh my
it, Janet.
God, Karina,
All right. Let's watch some Monat. These are from Monat's official TikTok.
New merch drops.
Look at that. It's merch. It's just merch.
All for, jeez Louise. Like, just be, you know what?
Like,
Like,
they're
just be
just
Angelique and make your own. Like, who cares?
Diving into the rack of Monet merch.
But the distributors are not the customers.
No, of course not.
Not at all.
Not at
I
all.
don't get it.
Okay.
I just don't get it. Whatever.
I'll tell
I
you.
do. I get it because I was
I get it
Involved,
too.
because-
I was the LuLaRoe warehouse sale, whatever, at the stupid convention that I waited like 2 hours to get into. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just
You're trying to be a
stupid.
product.
I mean, like,
It's
that's what I mean. Like,
just-
I get it, but I'm just like, why do we get that way? You know what I mean? Like, how is it that we
Thank
let
you,
this
Melissa.
happen?
Oh my God, I bet it does.
Except there are less fistfights in this video than a
my
LuLaRoe convention
God.
store. But
Oh, I didn't cut off that.
I
link.
wish somebody would try to come and fist fight me.
oh no, the cops were called and people were taken away.
Oh
at
my
the
God,
LuLaRoe
Erin, I wish
convention
somebody would.
merch
I'm
store.
crazy. Would.
All right, this is we're gonna get ready.
This is our family, this is our revolution, yeah, this is our destiny. This is the future, we got the attitude. We are the real life changers, yeah, we got the attitude. We live to lift up others, we live to do what's right. We live to keep on shining, yeah, we live to be the
If I get a copyright strike for that stupid Monet song,
That's why I didn't put it in my video.
well, if that was weird and muted, that's because I got a copyright strike and I had to mute it. It was like,
But listen, you guys,
It's
Don't
a
worry,
Monet
I'm
song.
gonna rewrite it to be a Broadway power ballad.
please, because honestly, that is the catchiest.
It's gonna be like, we are.
That is
I
the
did like the gal in the outfit that had the silver sparkly boots and the t-shirt and the shorts. I thought that was really cute though.
I like the boobs.
I liked it. I was
Gaga?
like,
Did you
oh.
see Lady Gaga in that video?
Oh yeah, I saw
Because Lady
that.
Gaga performed at Monations.
I saw that as I was like getting ready this morning, and I didn't screenshot it. But was it just a person like
It
lip
was-
syncing to Lady
was
Gaga
on
in like a
Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga wig?
It was Lady Gaga impersonator, and from the
Okay.
angle, this woman actually, and again, I may be wrong, but she appears to be a completely different like ethnicity than Lady Gaga. So like,
who I believe is Italian American, right?
No, like, I mean,
Lady
right. Lady
Gaga?
Gaga's like white. And this woman appeared to me, and maybe I'm wrong, to be maybe Asian descent, like something else is like clearly not Lady Gaga. But like, not to say that she can't impersonate her. I'm just saying, like, for anybody to look at Lady Gaga and be like, oh, hey.
I'd be really sad if Lady Gaga.
I'd be really sad if Lady Gaga performed, and then I'd be really sad if I was in the MLM and she performed and I missed it.
Right.
But I will say that was definitely not Lady Gaga, but it was a screenshot of this Lady Gaga impersonator and somebody being like, of course, the year that I don't go, they get Lady Gaga.
To me, it's like the equivalent of me singing and I'm telling you from Dreamgirls and someone being like, oh my God, they got Jennifer Hudson to perform and it was me. And it's like, what? Okay.
I'm surprised you went with Hudson and not Holiday.
True.
Moving on. Here's another Monet video.
Oh, there's Ann Fisher. Hey, Ann.
I love that we like recognize people. I don't really know any of the Monet people except the top people that do horrible things that get posted all the time. And I recognized a couple faces when I was looking at these videos. I was like, oh, that's that one lady.
I recognize a lot of them from Eric Worre's events.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. We have one more Monations or reunion or whatever it is, and then we will
convention.
We'll watch. We can start with my cringy video, and we can go from there.
This is a beautiful light, opening others' eyes. This is a beautiful life, opening others' eyes, showing a better way.
They call it reunions. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know why they're calling it reunion. Is Monations different? Are they going to have Monations in the summer?
Monations is in September. And I know this because I was considering going for like a hot minute because you can buy a ticket as a VIP MP.
Agreed.
But then my husband was like, if you go to Monations, you will get killed. And I was like, that's probably true.
You will.
Pretty Rose will see me and be like, she's such a bully. And then
if you do go to Monations, you cannot wear blue lipstick because they will know who you are immediately.
They're gonna know.
Yeah,
I do know somebody who's going.
They're gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Yeah, somebody who's
They're
going.
gonna know. Absolutely.
Oh, reunions is only for top leaders.
Not this year, though.
No,
not this year.
The trip,
this year was different, though.
You have to qualify, right?
Listen, the qualifications for the trip, anybody in the company technically can go. It says it up in the qualifications. It says all the abbreviations like MP, MMB, all of those. And there's like 3 different tiers that you can qualify for, and they'll pay for more stuff if the more, the higher the tiers you qualify for. But in the fine print, if you read it, you actually do have to be paid out as the second rank in the company in order to attend. I didn't know this until I watched Hannah's video on this subject. So I was like, oh my God. So you have to recruit 2 people in order to be able to go.
Right.
Even though they say it's open to everybody.
Wow.
I was like, jaw drop moment. I was like, that is so deceiving and manipulative.
So many like check boxes to check. It's like a video game. Also, Mags alert. Hey.
Mags is here.
Alert.
She said we should sneak into Monations. Mags, we
alert.
can't go to Monations. We will get killed. They will kill us.
Mags, they will kill us. Yes, we cannot do that. Hannah's video is very helpful if anybody has any questions or is confused about all of this Monet stuff. So definitely check out that. And let's watch. This is the video. Most of you have probably seen parts of it. This is a video of me. It is the full video. It has been sampled in LuLaRoe, maybe Vice too. It is the video of me getting my LuLaRoe watch. It is unbelievably cringy.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
And I want to share it with you guys.
Nice.
It is so bad. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi.
This is so impromptu, and I wanted to share with you guys first.
But you're so cute.
So
We're
excited. I got a shipping notification a couple days ago for like almost a 2-pound box, and I was like, what the heck is this? It must be back orders.
It must be back orders. 2-pound box from LuLaRoe. Must be
Yikes.
1 pair of leggings sliding around in a big, huge box. Like, they're very Amazon with like, we'll just put one thing in a box and send it. Ridiculous. Anyway, continue.
And I didn't even think that it was anything else other than back orders because I just wasn't thinking about that. But
Oh, God.
But
I got it today. Came with my box of Carly's. Not Carly's, with Joy's. And it was a little white box. And I was like, that is not what back orders come in. And I opened it up, and there was a card inside.
Roberta.
The card said, I'll read it since it's backwards. It says, congratulations on making trainer. We are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished so far. Thank you for serving your team and your customers, living the culture, all that you do for LuLaRoe. Wear this watch with pride. And
I don't even know where the watch is now.
with pride.
Mama and
Wear it
Papa
with
Rowe.
pride.
I just called them Mama and Papa Rowe.
Look at
Fuck
look where you
myself.
paused too. That's great.
so thank you for being the kind of leader that you would follow.
Oh God, do you think they just have like
And
stockpiles?
I got my watch. Look at my watch. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Do you guys feel the dopamine like radiating off of me right now?
Yeah.
And
You know what's so sad though is anybody that's been in an MLM and has moments like this, you
Yeah.
work so hard in an MLM that when you finally get recognized for something, regardless of how you got there, it's like, oh my God, I'm being recognized because I am exhausted.
Absolutely. Like,
know?
where's my reward?
Yeah.
I will say, it's not 2 pounds, and the box was very light. They probably just put 2 pounds so that they didn't like get dinged on like shipping. And the watch, it doesn't look that great.
right, like what we convince ourselves is going to be amazing. No, we can't. We can't do one.
Did it turn my wrist green? Not really, but like if I wore it a lot, like, you know, like gunk would get between all the things and I'd have to clean it, and then like it was not great. And I literally just wore it like anytime I was at a LuLaRoe thing. I don't think I wore it, like maybe I did. I don't know. I'd have to look, but I don't think I wore it for anything that, because I considered it a piece of jewelry. So I put on like all my bracelets, like 50 million of them, and then the watch. So,
Oh my gosh.
just ridiculous. Let's continue. Oh my God.
It's amazing. I'm so excited. On top of the fact that when I got out of the movie theater with my daughter for mommy-daughter date day, my sister called me to say that she had been onboarded. So congratulations to her. Very
Here's the
excited.
other thing. My sister,
And I
who was in the
came
last video I
into
made,
this.
got onboarded the same day as I got my watch. So
Oh,
much
it is.
dopamine in this family.
The watch that you get when you become trainer. And I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for you guys. So I wanted to come and say thank you. And on the back,
Well, at least I
it
understand
says-
how I
it's
got there.
engraved.
I'm sorry, but it
And it
looks very
says-
basic.
Be the kind.
It is very basic. It's
Okay.
a Vestal watch. It's just a basic like gold Vestal watch, which is like a good, decent brand. And then LuLaRoe just bought like a ton of them. And the only thing that was different in terms of like a regular Vestal you could buy on the website and this was that the watch face had the logo and it said LuLaRoe. And then on the back of the watch, it was inscribed, be the kind of leader you would follow.
I thought you were going to say be the light. I was like, okay, Stewie.
Oh no,
Same
Be the
thing.
Light was a LuLaRoe themed event. So they hit that bell. They hit that bell too.
Be the leader that you would follow.
Hit the bell.
Yeah, see, it's inscribed on the back
So I'm so excited. Today is a great day. Today is a wonderful day.
today.
I'm super excited.
Wonderful day.
I didn't think I would have this for a while, but I get to wear it to leadership and inspire. I didn't know when
Wouldn't
I
it
was
be
going to
funny
get it.
if the watches had fun
I had
patterns?
like a month and a half.
Wouldn't it be fun if it had a pyramid on it?
I'm
Like
gonna finally
they're-
have it. So I'm really excited.
Well,
The
it kind of
irony.
does, right? Because the LuLaRoe square is basically a bird's eye view of a pyramid.
Put that on
And-
the watch.
That's on the watch. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, that is on the watch. So that is pouring into wasn't anything that I think I ever said. I think
that's new.
First.
We didn't pour
now I'm
in.
Go on the internet and share with everybody else, but I
we didn't link arms either.
I love you guys. You're amazing. Hearts everywhere. I have this smile on my face. Like I looked at the box and I was like,
what would I tell myself in this moment? As like me now looking at me then, or like me then
with this face and with this face too.
At least I still look the same.
No, this expression.
Wait. There it is. I don't know. I don't think it would have mattered what I said to myself at this moment. I don't think it would have, because I just got to watch. And I have so much dopamine that it wouldn't matter.
Yep.
Right.
Like I would just be like, okay, but that's your opinion. Like it works for me. Here's the watch.
And you believed in what you were doing at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. This makes you glad you never did vlogs. You know, these were all like private videos in my Facebook page. You guys, you should go check out your old MLM Facebook pages and go to media and then go to videos and see what you have in there.
The problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And that was a meme that like someone had made like a GIF like years earlier. And so it was fun to see it in the documentary as well. Anyway,
could this be what I think it is? And it was. And I was so excited. We had a friend over and I was like, I'm going to try not to cry right now.
Yeah, prize bomb. Ooh, prize really bomb. This
means so much. Like I don't know
Trinkets
why.
and baubles is now prize bombing.
So
like
much.
That.
So
absolutely.
Very excited. I have it. I'm so excited.
And I'm wearing LuLaRoe and I don't look obnoxious.
It's way better than my other watch.
I think you're still super cute.
Totally going to wear this all the time. Probably won't wear it camping this weekend because just my luck, I'll smash it on a rock. But my new favorite
I didn't wear it camping.
accessory.
But everybody had LuLaRoe leggings on when we went camping. Everybody was wearing Sasquatch leggings.
I should probably text my husband and tell him I got it.
Yeah, there were LuLaRoe
I told
Sasquatch
you guys before him.
Ridiculous.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't care.
I'll be out of town this weekend.
Nobody cared about
so
this.
I'm going to put Holly in charge of any questions.
Few people.
Holly, you're in charge, girl. Don't embarrass me. If you guys have any questions, please message Holly.
You want some chocolate?
Yeah. Pterodactyl screech for sure.
It's a good day. I got to photograph a bajillion joys.
A bajillion. There's 40 of them at least.
So
at least
40.
I'll
to you all soon. Yay! Okay, for those of you who just joined, I'm going to finish this and you guys can watch it. So excited.
The worst. That is the worst. That is so embarrassing and cringy. It's so bad.
I think you're still super cute, Roberta.
No, you're adorable. We love you.
I will say that as I'm watching and reacting to my videos, because I try to get, a few done a week, I am at the end relieved that I'm not as bad as I expected myself to be. I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't say that or whatever. And the one I'm editing right now, I started last night, and the one I'm editing right now is my live chat to my team about Convention 2016. So it is just loaded. And even then, I'm like, I'm still not as culty as I could have been, but I'm only 3 months in at this point. I feel like my videos are going to get a lot more cultier as we go. And so I'm just excited to because I feel like I'm also watching the adventures of past Roberta at the exact same time. Because I'm like, I said that. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I think that we don't remember some of the stuff that we said, because I remember when I got out, I was like, oh, I didn't do any of that. I didn't say that, because I really didn't see my behavior as being manipulative. But as I start to go back, I'm like, oh, I definitely, like, this was several months ago, but when I started to go back and really look at my old content, before I even reacted to my own content, I was like, oh my God, I did do that. Even though at the time it wasn't intentional, you're replicating what you're being shown.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Hunberta has like a bajillion joys.
Hunberta.
It's true. And I sold out of every single one of those joys. So
I did there, ma'am.
I will say I made my money back on them joys. big time. Who wants to go next? I know Kayla, you have one, and Mallory, you have one too. No, yes.
And I go next just because she's
yes.
I don't have a video, but I sent you a couple pictures on Instagram to put on here.
I will pull those up really quick. I will find them.
I didn't watch it either. I only know that it's a posh one because I'm holding a mystery bag in the
How long are your videos?
Most of mine are only like 3 to 5 minutes, but sometimes when I'm just like ranting about life and then trying to tie it into my MLM, they're like 17 minutes, and it's me on my porch being like, I don't know, guys, I'm just been thinking thoughts today.
Yeah, mine are all. I didn't do a video because mine are all like 11 to 20 minutes because we were taught to do 20 minutes is the sweet spot. So I'm like, no, I need to be watching that.
Right.
Here.
Yeah. And most of my videos are a lot longer than that short little one, but I was like, oh, people have seen bits of this. Let's watch the whole thing.
Yeah. And a lot were from my car.
I never did any from my car, oddly enough.
I drove and went live. Like I was typical. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep,
I did it.
Now, do you have your... I can stream it. Can you send me the link again? Do you have it?
Crap.
I forgot.
So the video I have today is like 15 minutes long, but we can just watch like parts of it.
We can watch parts of it. We can skip around. It's
yeah.
Fine.
We'll just like listen to the random blurbs, like catch a sentence here and there. And we're like, oh God, Kayla, don't.
Here, I can just stream it.
Okay, you stream it. That'll be easier. Okay, Erin, I see your photos.
Okay.
No, Margot. Wait, where? I had like a whole...
We got our hands full with these toddlers today.
No, that picture you sent me, Erin.
Did you read the caption?
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
I can't wait to talk about it.
Oh my God.
I've really been feeling, I'm going to use some MLM language here, but I've really been feeling called to share a little bit more of my experience.
Oh my gosh.
In that.
Okay. Did you find it, Mallory? Do you want me to share?
I'm almost there. I was logged in. I wasn't logged in.
I will be right back.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Here we go. All right. Big announcement, guys. Here we go. Big announcement.
Big announcement. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, guys. Crunch time. All right.
Hi, friends. Happy Tuesday.
Mom. I love Mal and her long hair.
Yeah. Okay. Day after Labor Day. It's Tuesday. It's hot. A lot of us got out of work early, or your kids got to sent home early. Mommy? Totally crazy today. There's a lot of things that I want to
just like we got. Erin, you'll probably get a kick of this. Our schools closed down because it was too hot. It was so hot. They were like, send everybody home.
Pretty sure that's not a thing in Vegas. Oh, it's hot?
Yeah, right.
Right. Some people have snow days. We have heat days too, or fire days.
Right.
Is that we're running a special incentive this entire month of September. So starting today, if you place an order of $50 or more in the entire month of September, you're going to be entered into a raffle.
Ooh, raffle.
Well, this right here. Mystery.
Okay, so
raffle for this.
So my upline was like, here's how you can get people excited to post. Put together a mystery bag. Like just get some of the random stuff that you've collected and throw it into one of the posh bags you've gotten in your orders. And then tell people that if they place an order or if they book a party, they'll get this mystery bag. Do you know how many mystery bags I ended up with?
Oh no! Did you just make a ton of mystery bags and hope people would buy stuff?
Remember, it'll enter into the raffle. If you want more than one entry, you can buy something, $50 or more on my website, and you can host a party.
Ooh.
So hosting a party would get you 2 entries.
So it was just like even an entry.
We all went, ooh.
Right. It was an entry. It wasn't even like, do this and you get the mystery bag. It was you get entered to win the mystery bag.
You get entered to possibly have the opportunity to perhaps maybe win. What was in the bag? What
I was going to say, in the bag, is it like discontinued products?
No, I don't.
Samples.
Maybe I don't.
Front loading inventory you're getting.
Yeah, it was definitely some things that I was never going to use. Some bath bombs, like because I can't take baths because bathtubs don't fit me.
I like that. Bathtubs don't fit me.
An entry.
What's in here?
What's in it?
between $45 and $50 worth of product. That's a lot of product. So
No, we can't
Between 45 and 50.
hop on over to my website, MalloryGrantsPO.sh, and place an order of $50 or more. So September 30 days have to do. September 30th at 11:59. This whole contest will close. This will raffle. And then October 1st, I will go live. I will put all of your names into a little basket or there's a little spinning wheel. And whoever.
Do you have any more of those bags left, Mal?
Will win this. Hi, Angela. Hi,
Because Hannah wants one.
Order this month, $50 or more. You get entered into a raffle. It's busting at the seams. I had a hard time.
Oh, girls.
Okay, so let me know if you have questions.
My knees hang out of the back.
To the whole posh game and you don't know really what's going on, join my group. It's dramatically posh.
Dramatically posh.
I thought I was so clever. Well, right, because like just like we see with like things like WFAB, we were encouraged to like make our team name, and mine was dramatically posh because I thought I was so clever. I even made business cards. You want to talk about money I spent? I made business cards where I took random headshots from my last headshot like session, one where I'm very serious and one where I'm laughing, and then I cut my head out and spliced it together to be comedy tragedy masks of my own face for dramatically posh.
Oh my God.
Can we also talk about how there were 170 views and one comment, which is so typically MLM.
Yep.
And was that a team member?
Right. Yeah, I had
a team member that liked and commented.
No, Tina was probably my best customer. She would buy a ton of stuff for me all the time. But yeah, I had like nobody. That's the thing. Like nobody ever engaged with me ever. Dramatically Mallory. True story. All right, let's finish.
The sinful sweeties in pure romance.
Find my hashtag dramatically posh, and learn everything that's going on this month. September is birthday month. So there's a lot of really great incentives going on. The past couple of days, there was like with a $77 order, you would get a bunch of fizzy packs. And then there's going to be more free things. There's going to be tons of giveaways happening all month long. So on top of what you could possibly earn from Posh, you can also possibly earn this mystery bag. It's a mystery. All right. So any questions, share this with
Drop some team names.
Posh. And I really appreciate everybody who has supported me thus far and has just enjoyed being a part of Posh family by trying Posh products. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
I couldn't take it. I can't take it. I tried so hard. Oh, dogs. Let me get off of that.
Do you guys want to know what my team name was?
Yes.
It's so bad.
I have 6 of them, so it can't be that bad.
She has 6.
Oh my God, I still have the t-shirt. I'm gonna get it.
I've always been Berta like whoa. So my team name was LuLaRoe like whoa. I know, it's the worst. Sorry guys. It's just what it was. It's absolutely what it was.
Do you want to show Roberta your hair? Do you want to show Roberta your hair? Okay, you gotta stop.
Your camera is off.
I know.
Okay. I was like, oh.
There we go.
Marco, your hair got so long. Are you using Monat?
You must be using some really great shampoo, Margot.
Is it the IRT spray?
No, or actually, I really want to try the Xmondo Wave Tech. Have you heard about Xmondo's new Wave Tech?
No.
I'm having FOMO. It's like, it literally is for hair that is very much like mine to make it without like the crunchy stiffness. And he says it's his proprietary blend. So I'm like, you got me. Hey, what are you doing? Is it stuck? Uh-oh. What you get when you put a wig on a baby.
As soon as Erin comes back, let me pull up her video or her
I don't want to wear it anymore.
Her pictures. Oh my God. It's like so cringy.
I want to wear it right now.
But this is like so perfect. So this is the beginning photo, and then I will share Erin, I'm sharing one of your photos. That's the first photo. And then I'll share the caption right after. But here's Erin's photo that she sent. And for everybody that does not recognize that man, who is that man?
That's Eric Worre.
That's Eric Worre.
Do you know what he's saying in this picture?
Yes, we're gonna get to the let me find.
No, do you know what he's saying? Like in the actual picture right
It
here.
looks like he's saying the word mode.
Yes.
So let's remove this one and share the caption one.
Everybody think about my hashtag.
Why is it like
What am I missing?
My chair.
tell me?
Your chair's all the way out there. I'm not getting it right now.
I have to stop that screen to reshare the next screen. One sec. Here's the other one from Aaron with the caption. Please read it, Aaron.
All right, so let's do this. When
Or if
Eric
you can't, I can.
says, hashtag beast mode when you walk up for your picture together at a VIP party, and then followed with, "It's your time, Aaron. Let's go. You're ready." That's what Eric does. This is Eric. Ready. This is what he does. You're ready. Yeah. This was at the Pro Recruiting Mastery event from 2019, and I paid $1,000 for this ticket.
$1,000?
Yeah.
And
I would always go VIP.
And you weren't even singing Hamilton? I don't understand.
Oh, yeah. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. I thought this was the coolest thing at the time. I was like, oh, my God, he's singing. Oh, my God, this is amazing. Keep in mind, like, I've been to his house.
Can you do my makeup?
You've been to Eric Worre's house?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How many times?
That's how Erin confirmed to me that Jessie Lee's random video was not at like a hotel. She's like, oh, no, that's actually Eric Worre's house.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid for all of this. So when you buy a VIP ticket, you get like this after party, you get a picture with him. It's a VIP party. They provide lunch, for the weekend.
What is it, like Panera?
I mean, it's weird, but it's through the hotel,
Right. My uplines wanted me to go see an Eric Worre event, and I was like, dude, I'm not making any money. Like, I can't afford an $1,000 ticket to go see Eric Worre.
Yep. You sit closer to the stage. You have a different badge.
So it's just like a VIP ticket. What's a regular like
$250
basic ticket? Oh, $250 is like basic. Ticket.
I think $250, $300 somewhere in there.
Well, as the WFAB girls would say, you paid $1,000K for this.
$1,000K, sure did.
$1,000K.
And
so you just get a VIP, a pick. 30 seconds of personal time and a closer seat.
After party, closer seat, lunch provided.
For $750 more.
Yeah.
Oh,
that must have been
lunch. I'm telling you, when we would have these Inspire tours for LuLaRoe that would go all around the country, there was always like an hour or whatever for a lunch break. And they would sell like 50 to 100 tickets. And it was like, they're for sale right now, and they would sell out so fast. Yeah. And it was literally for like an on-site luncheon that Deanne would be at, and Deanne would walk from table to table and like sit down and talk to you.
Like a wedding. It was
extra. Of course I bought it. Of course I went.
Oh my God.
Deanne's next to me. Of course.
To be in her presence.
Of course.
I have the cultiest story about one of his events. Do we have time to hear this?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we moved here, I didn't know who Eric Worre was. And it wasn't until I joined Modere and reconnected with Jessie Lee that I was like, oh, they do these events. Oh my God, these events are in Vegas. This is awesome. And so that was my first introduction. The first event that I went to was, and I really do feel like I'm ready to talk about this part. So I'm probably going to be doing a video at some point about this. But I went to the first event, which was Most Powerful Women of Network Marketing. And this was when he was introducing his, what the heck was it called? It was a leadership event. You had to have earned 6 figures in order to attend. I obviously wasn't there because I didn't hit 6 figures until 2020. Wait, 2020? I don't remember. I have the bat from Prove It. Anyways, yeah. And so he was creating this. He's very, very good at presenting the next thing that people are going to buy. He's a very, very good storyteller. So he's like, this new event, if those of you that aren't at 6 figures, but you want to be, or, you know, this type of thing. And he's just selling this thing hardcore. And he's like, okay, so if you want, we're having this exclusive lunch. And so just come up to the front of the stage and you get a sticker on your badge. And people ran. And I was like, I'm not running up there. Hell no. Right here. I was like, not having it. And some of the people on my team were texting me like, you better get up there. And I'm like, what? I'm not running up there. Like a crowd of people. No. And so he did it every day. So on the last day, I finally got up there. I got my sticker. I went to the lunch. He was presenting, I can't even remember the name of the event. Beyond Leadership. Beyond Leadership. That's what it was.
Young Leadership.
Beyond Leadership.
Oh, Beyond Leadership.
Beyond.
Okay.
You're like, Young Leadership?
Young Leadership. That's
no, Beyond Leadership, which was held at Green Valley Ranch, which is like down the road from me. And so I'm holding this paper, and I think it was $5,000 for this event. Keep in mind, I paid $1,000 to go to this to be a VIP ticket holder at Most Powerful Women, and then I'm looking at this thing for $5,000. I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, what, how am I going to do this? And I remember getting really emotional, and I was sitting there eating. Who comes and sits next to me? Eric Worre, Ray Higdon. I can't remember who else was there. And I'm sitting at this table like.
So Bob Heilig, was he there too?
Huh?
I hate Bob Heilig.
Oh, I'm sure he was.
Gross. Aaron, are you wearing your Empire beanie? Because I saw that and I was like, I gotta go get my Empire beanie.
Yes, I am.
Thanks to Andrea.
I had to represent, you know.
Just next to you and just
crowds
like,
up
hey,
and all.
Aaron, what's up?
But anyways, so I was going to sign up for this thing, and I'm walking up there and I'm super nervous, and I'm like, I don't have $5,000. How am I going to do this? And I get up to the table and I start bawling because it's such an emotional. Like, and I'm a very calm person. For those of you that don't know me, I'm very, very calm. I'm not really super, super emotional. And I just lost it in front of everybody. And I was like, do you take payment plans? I turned that moment around like it was a positive thing. Like, oh, these emotions were leading me to where I needed to be.
Like,
so did I go?
Your gut, right? Ignore your tears. Ignore the fact that you can't afford this, and find a way, Aaron.
Yeah. And so I went to the event. I made payments. I went to the event. There was probably at the time less than 100 people in the room. And it was all of his speakers. So all of the big people that you see on stages were at this event. Jesse Lee was also at the event. And I think there were some other people from the team that were also there. And it was just, I probably have the notes somewhere, but
and it's just like such a core memory for you, huh? You can close your eyes and be there in the moment. Like again, like
I remember what it smells like. I remember what it felt like. I remember feeling like I don't belong here. You know, there were people that were making 6 and 7 and 8 figures at the time that had been on the stage multiple times. I wasn't even making 6 figures at the time. That was embraced. I was embraced like, look at you taking these big steps. I'm like, but did I learn anything from that looking back that helped me make more income? No. It was really about how it looked on social media.
Absolutely.
That's really all it was. Yeah.
Right. Because we're just selling the idea of a dream. We're not even selling the actual dream.
Yeah.
We're selling the idea of the dream.
Yeah. And now I can, whose video was I watching? I think it was Eva's video I was watching the other day, and she did a video on Eric Worre and was reacting to some of his training. And I remembered some of these core things, and I put some more puzzle pieces together. And I think I'm going to do a video on that because I think that it's important, one, for people to be able to look back and say, well, at the time I felt this, but now that I look back and I'm removed from it, this really is not okay.
Right.
You know, so, and there's little things, you know, conversations I had with him at his house, conversations that I had with him when I was sitting at the Bellagio having drinks with him and his wife and Jessie Lee, and just little things that I didn't even see at the time, but now I can say, oh, well, this is very interesting, and putting it all together. So
Absolutely.
I think that's coming. For me, like, if the way that I create content is I have to it starts as a whisper.
Right.
I'm hearing the whisper, and then I put the pieces together, and then it's like, I have to allow that inspiration to flow. I can't force it. I'm not one of those people that I can say, I'm going to do a video on Eric. It has to flow, and I have to allow that kind of flow to come. I know maybe this is kind of weird for some of you.
No, it's totally how I do it too. Like, I have to be inspired.
Yeah.
And then once the idea is there, it's like the only thing I can think about, and it won't leave until it's done. But like it has to sort of, they're always floating by. My brain just one day goes, that one. And then that's what we work on.
You want to make genuine connections for people with these situations. You know, you don't want to just be like cranking out content to be cranking out content.
Yeah. I want it to have an impact. I want to also share my experiences, so that as other people are going through something similar, they can say, oh my gosh, like, me too. Like, this is really fascinating. I thought I was the only one. I mean, the amount of times that all of us have probably heard that statement, I thought I was the only one, is really what fuels me. So yeah, that's coming. I'm still processing how I want to do that. I'm not ready to like watch his content and react to it. Yeah. Although that's probably coming too.
I realized I didn't have our name tags up, but yes, that is Erin Bees, and her channel is Erin Bees.
Yep.
The Real Beast Mode podcast as well. Amazing. Erin is one of my favorite anti-MLM creators.
We had so much fun. On the podcast.
I know. We always have fun. We need to do more stuff.
All of us. Yeah.
I'm working on a content calendar. Okay.
I know.
So it's not like, guys, hey, it's Wednesday. What are you doing Friday morning?
But I feel like we need to talk about this, because I don't think people understand the amount of information that is thrown our way.
Oh my
that
gosh.
You guys might feel like, oh my God, this needs to be covered right now. And it does. But at the same time, we have all these other people that are sending us information, plus our own personal experiences, our old content, and all of this stuff. And we're trying to, it's this chaotic whirlwind. And there's going to be things that pop up that are super important, like the WFAB situation. That needed to be covered right then and there. So everything else had to be kind of pushed to the side. So it's a whirlwind, and there's so much, you guys.
There's so much. Erin,
I'm not entirely sure what we're talking about, but yes, I agree.
Just talking about Erin's content and the way that she handles it and the way that she educates it. I just think it's really wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
And there's so much content, right? And I also like to poke fun. I don't like to poke fun at people, but I like to poke fun at the memes and the ridiculousness and the hindsight is 2020 kind of stuff. And Erin is very similar in that, poking fun of herself and pointing out the cringiness without being too overreaching on people. But I will also say the people like Jessie Lee and Eric Worre and all of the people that are the very, very tippy top that know exactly what they're doing, she also covers that as well.
Yeah.
So it's very good. And I love how we're all very similar, but different at the same time.
Yeah. And I mean, I just had somebody that, you get these people on TikTok that comment on stuff, and this gal is in Saint, and she commented on one of I started a new series called Uncomfortable MLM Truths.
I love it.
Video number 4 is coming today, by the way. So thank you. And so she commented, she was like, but did you like any of the products out of the 6 companies over 13 and a half years? And I'm like, well, the products really don't matter, because it's still a business model that preys on other people. So even if I like the products, and this is just my opinion, I'm not shading anybody that chooses to use MLM products. You guys have to determine what's right for you. For me, I am not okay with supporting a business model that preys on other people, specifically women. And so we were having this conversation in the chat, or in the comments, of this video. And she was it seemed like she was trying to like catch me in something. Oh, thanks, Stella. It was like she was trying to catch me in something. And I was like, the products don't matter. It's the business model is the issue. And I gave her some data, some statistics that we always share. And I did another anti-MLM video on TikTok, and she just commented, and she was like, of course you're a target. You're on everybody's list in a traditional business. And I'm like, the video was basically, you're on somebody's list as a lead. as a dream team member. You're on somebody's list because they want to make money off of you is essentially what the video was. She was like, of course you're on somebody's list. You're on, you're on, a traditional business's list. I don't remember how she said that. And so I responded to her this morning. But it's interesting to see people respond this way. I'm not attacking her. She's going to attack me. She has that little ad hominem flavor to her already. But it's just interesting to see how people react to all of this. I don't even remember why I was bringing that up, but I brought it up.
No, it's awesome.
But sometimes
I love it.
Talk about it. Like you don't want to address these. Sometimes you don't want to address the things. Like you don't want to give it time, but sometimes you need to just like talk about it and just get it out of your system. True. And then you can move on from it and not give it any more of your time. Yeah. I'm very much like that. I don't want to give people a lot of my time, but I also want to talk about it. Just so I can be like, did you say this? And then move on.
Yeah. Well, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mini dive on the Saint comp plan and the income disclosure, considering 89% of people in the company make less than $900 a year. But I'm not sure she's ready for that combo.
Erin, I did a little bit of work on Saint because there was that doctor of psychology in my area that was like, I'm a doctor of psychology and we're going to talk about how to overcome your fears. And I was like, no. And then I did a little digging and found out that she is not technically a doctor of psychology, presenting herself as such. It was like a whole thing. So I have like a little file folder on Saint because I thought I was going to dive deeper into it. And then I just got so exhausted from listening to her.
Anyway, you know what? There's this super cute anesthesiologist. I think she's an anesthesiologist on TikTok. And she's breastfeeding. And so she'll pump. And then she puts on her Saint makeup. And I'm like, you're too cute to be in this MLM. Find another cream-based product that's not MLM.
Find another non-MLM cream-based makeup to put on your face. I wanted to highlight this really quick, but the FTC comment push, we have a little bit less than a month. It is amazing. I'm working on my comment. There are so many ways to do this. And I feel like we have an incredible group of people who are helping to educate, push. There's new templates and things just to make it easier. And I think it is very important. It is important if we call ourselves activists and advocates and members of the anti-MLM community to make a comment.
And I make multiple comments.
And make multiple comments if you like. And share evidence. Absolutely.
Can I comment right now about this?
Of course, yes.
I think it's really important that everybody recognizes, not just the people that have worked on this website or done anything like that, but those of you that are watching this and listening, that it is absolutely okay to feel like you don't know what to say. You don't feel like anything's going to happen. That's one of the biggest responses that we have been getting when we reach out to people saying what are you thinking? Why aren't you coming? A lot of people are saying it's probably not going to do anything. And you know what? Let's just call it like it is. That is a possible outcome.
Yeah,
it is a very frustrating and heartbreaking possible outcome that this will result in nothing changing. But revolution doesn't happen overnight and we have to work together. But it's also completely acceptable for you to be hearing us talk about the FTC and being like, I don't know what to say, or I feel like that FTC website is so overwhelming and I don't know what to I don't even know what they're looking for. And so that's knowing that information. That's why, a bunch of us got together, figured out what's the best way we can get this info to you.
Yeah.
And what really came from that was mlmchange.org. And so there's so much there to help you. And so your anecdotal experience is evidence.
More than enough.
If you are writing and saying, this was my experience, you don't need to show bank statements. You don't need to necessarily have, the screenshots of somebody saying something to you. If you're saying, this is how I was approached, this is what I did, the FTC is not going to call and be like, we're going to need all the documentation you provide to your mortgage company. Your experience is enough. And I want to make sure that everybody does understand that. And if you're feeling discouraged or overwhelmed by just the thought of what does it mean, FTC comment, the federal government, they're asking too much. Help, come to us and we will talk to you and communicate with you, because we do not want to alienate anybody from commenting on this, because let's be honest, the FTC's website sucks. Government websites are not made for the general population to read them. So that's my little soapbox for the day.
And here's another point, right? We talk about that. That could be the outcome. The outcome could be that nothing changes.
Right.
But
But if that is the outcome, but even so, even if that is the outcome, what still resulted was a group of people getting together, communicating with more people, getting our fingers into more pots. I kind of hate that saying. It sounds so gross to me, but like getting it out there. So more people are getting involved. More people are starting to be like, yeah, MLMs do kind of suck. Like, let's try to check this out. So even
if you can find income claims everywhere, if you feel like you really need some sort of evidence, hit up Instagram and search the hashtag of Monat
or social retail,
or literally any social retail, MLM, network marketing. Search, just go to one of those and you'll find it. You'll find the income claim or the health claims you're looking for.
Right.
Can I say a couple?
You don't need them.
Right.
You don't need them.
So MLM.
I wanted to say thank you to Stella. Thank you, Stella. You're lovely.
MLMchange.org was recently revamped. I don't know if you guys, if everybody has heard that yet, but if you go to that website, it is now easier than ever to craft your comment because they put together, it was mostly Michelle, and she had some help from someone else who I don't really know
Claudia,
who she is.
I think?
Yeah, her name is somebody I don't know who she is, but they put together this comment crafter where you literally just like fill in the blanks. Like it says, what was your experience? How much money did you spend? And there's like examples at the bottom of each box too. So you just fill in your own personal experience. But if you didn't have an experience with an MLM and you know how, like you recognize how predatory this business model is, you can still leave a comment. You don't have to have been in an MLM. So that's just food for thought. Those are the two things that I wanted to say.
Yes. And you don't have to be in the US. You only have to just live on this planet, which I think all of us do. And you can be anonymous. You don't have to, and you can leave as many comments as you want. And they could be as simple as I hate MLMs, they scammed me out of money. Send. Yolanda level, like 10-page comment with
or
slideshows and everything. Whatever you want to do.
Just send some attachments in.
Right. Because what's important to remember is that I know a lot of people are saying like, you know, well, I don't know what to say. Is it going to be, you know, I don't want to just comment and like, is it, you know, maybe they want proof. But remember in 2011, the DSA flooded them with 17,000 comments. So are we going to realistically get to 17,000? No, like, let's just be realistic. However,
but also we're not just copy and pasting and sending like mass.
No, we're not copy and pasting. We didn't create a template for you. We are. And if they see, even if it's like, I hate MLMs, they screwed me out of money. Even if they're like, okay, well, that's not actual evidence, but there's a ton of that, then they're going to be like, a lot of people clearly are mad. And truthfully, if they wanted to, I'm sure they could look to see if it came from the same place. Like you don't have to sit there and be like, well, it could have been the same person that sent in 100 comments. Well, they probably could look up and see like the IP address. So let's just be like truthful about that.
Now, we don't need to go on like the very far extremes of all the things that could quite possibly happen. Most everything's going to happen in this range. So like, we're wasting time. Like,
Yep.
So we don't have to worry about that. I really appreciate like all of this. Again, you can be anonymous. You just have to be on this planet Earth. It can be as intense or as simple as possible. Just get them in. You can comment one time. You could comment 10 times. You could comment 100 times. You don't need to comment 100 times, but you know, make a comment. And then you're at the grocery store later that day and you're buying your groceries and you go, oh crap, I forgot to talk about XYZ. Go home and make another comment. Talk about XYZ. 2 days later, you realize, oh, I really wanted to make another comment. It's very easy. We have tried to hold your hand this whole entire time, moving along as easy as possible. And I will tell you, I am so proud of this community. We complain a lot and we talk about like, oh, I hate MLMs. But, you know, we now have the opportunity to talk to the governing board. Is it going to change everything? No. Will it make maybe a little bit of change? Great. Is that what advocacy is? Abso-fucking-lutely. You don't come into advocacy going, we're going to change this tomorrow. No, it's baby steps and it takes lots of time. Okay. Robert Fitzpatrick is doing this for how long? Bill Keefe's been talking about this for how long? Doug Brooks has been litigating for how long against MLM? They didn't join yesterday. They didn't complain that it's not helping or not working as fast as they want it to. It takes time. And now we've got this incredible community. And I cannot tell you how many times these men have complimented us and said, I don't know how you ladies did it. We tried to do what you're doing now and we couldn't do it. And we are so proud of what you've done and how we've gotten there so quickly.
That's the power of social media, baby.
And it's insane and it's amazing. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's commented, and thank you to everyone that's crafting a comment in their head right now.
I'm doing one right now. I'm submitting a comment right now.
Is a step forward.
And if you want Barb to teach you, Barb's there over on YouTube with the whole 20-minute on how to do it. You know?
Barb will teach you too. And we got so much. If you guys want to do more body doubling Zooms, we can do those too. You want to do a body doubling Life After MLM show that we keep up? We can do that too. Oh, hello, Michelle Carpenter. It's so nice to see you. We have one more video to finish this off. It is Kayla with hair. Kayla with hair.
Yes.
Kayla with hair. I can't
no eyebrows at all.
Hair.
Don't come at me for me not having any freaking eyebrows in this video.
The caveat here is that all of Kayla's hair used to be here, but now it is all here, and you guys are going to need to have to adjust. Adjust for that.
So I shared the video. I don't really know how it works. Are you?
No, I'll bring it onto the screen.
Of it? If you're in control of it, skip the first 15 seconds because I don't want to dox myself on.
Okay.
On your channel.
I'm going to start at 30 seconds.
Oh my God, brag. She doxed herself.
Right. So to give context to this, I was 2 months in. I was still really new. And it was the week of 4th of July. And my family was in town. I was in Florida. I had just moved to Florida, across the country. And I did an 11-day online Facebook event where I went live first thing in the morning every day for 11 days. And I featured a different oil in the starter kit. And I also told people why they need to be oily and not poison themselves with their chemical cleaners. You terrible people, you're poisoning your family.
How dare you use artificial chemicals?
How dare you? That was the whole thing. That's literally just context. So
I always like to say everything's a chemical, babe.
Everything, but it's fine.
Everything's a chemical, babe. All right, here we go.
Oh God, I'm cringing already. Is it muted?
Okay, you've muted it. I can't unmute it. There we go.
I unmuted it.
I like your cute hair.
That is a cute haircut on you.
I love my hair.
I mean, you rocked the bald look. You rocked the buzz look so hard. I love how you look with this, but this is also cute on you. But you bald is. Love it.
You're adorable either way.
It's my identifier.
Either way, I just want to be you. So
out in their home and replacing them with more all-natural organic cleaners. So if this is one of my first videos that you're joining in for, the whole purpose of this event is to teach chemical-free wellness. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about showing you ways to replace your toxic cleaners in your home with natural substances made entirely
I've got my
from
diffuser
plants. I'm
necklace
actually
on.
just going to hold this because
this is Young Living.
All right.
You're so cute.
So that's where essential oils come into play. And aren't you sick of all the strong smelling chemicals that you're using to scrub your kitchen sinks with? And
are you reading off a script?
I think I wrote a script for myself. I think I wrote a script for myself for this.
I love it.
I'm
regurgitating your laundry with
whatever
and soak your bathroom tiles in.
The MLM.
We are all using toxic cleaners in our home every single day, where we spend
every single day.
Every single day.
We taught people that women, especially, were using up to 300 toxic chemicals on their bodies every single day. 80 of them before breakfast. That was if you care about your children, literally. And I didn't have children. I was just spewing bullshit.
all of our time where we sleep, where we eat, where we play with our pets and our children, where we invite friends over, our homes where we're supposed to be the most safe, and we're filling them with poisonous products and absorbing chemicals into our skin every single day.
Fear-mongering.
Absolutely. That's what I'm going to say. And then I also wanted to highlight this comment. I read Fearless by Sarah Harnish, and it made me fearful of chemicals. I'm so glad that I'm done with that stage of my life.
Sarah Harnish was my ultimate idol in Young Living. It was gross.
Is that woman in Young Living?
She is a Royal Crown Diamond, baby. And she wrote a book called The Game Plan, and it was like a #1 bestseller on Amazon for months. And it was literally just how to do a Young Living business with a bunch of scripts and stuff like that. Like, I have the book.
Elizabeth?
Hang on.
Elizabeth cried when she met her. I get it. I get it.
I have it signed. I have it. It's gross. She's the one who calls her cancer sushi so that she won't get in trouble on social media.
Okay, I know who she is now.
Yeah. Yep. Lots of
I've heard about
manipulation. Wow. Yeah, you can skip around this video if you want to or whatever. It's only 15 minutes, but we don't have to watch the whole thing.
Let's see what you're talking about here.
We really can't tell you enough times that many of our products that we're using in our homes every day are damaging us.
Oh, that was a great spot I just randomly picked. How so many of the products in our daily life are damaging us?
Apparently. Hey, I just want you guys to know right now, real quick. I just recently bought Windex for the first time in like 7 years and legit toilet cleaner. I know that's really gross, but I was cleaning everything with Young Living products. So I'm still like, and I just started collecting candles again because they made me believe that candles were giving me cancer. But now I have candles in my life again, and it's a whole vibe.
And you don't have cancer.
And I don't feel bad about it. And hopefully I don't have cancer. Geez, that would suck.
That like the black smoke from the wick is like a carcinogen. Like that's the
exact thing that I was told was lighting a candle is damaging you the same way as smoking a single cigarette. Kayla's Instagram followers. I know. I love you, Michelle.
I love that we've got a bunch of Young Living people who are like, yeah, I'm going to light a candle today. That's amazing.
Such a vibe. It's such a good vibe.
And there are so many really cool like anti-MLM ex-Hun candle maker businesses that are around. Yes. Like I'm so into it.
I think Jessica Hickson
Michelle
has an affiliate link.
Michelle's name is still friend who lost a lot of weight.
Well, it's still true.
Oh, Erin, you got to come play Boss Baby.
Quickly overloading our bodies and sending our systems into overdrive. And we're doing this every day without even thinking about it. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to challenge you for the third time. This is the third time I'm issuing this challenge, so I'm hoping by now somebody listens. I want you to go to your showers, to your cleaning cabinets, to your laundry rooms, and pick out some of your favorite products. Flip over to the ingredients list on the back of those products, and I want you to take the same product that you're washing your face with, your clothes with, scrubbing your countertops with. I want you to look at those ingredients. I want you to take one of those, or a few of those, take them that you can't pronounce, that you don't know what they are. Go to Google, go to the internet. I want you to look up the dangers of that product. I want you to
we can't get people to comment to the FTC. You think we're going to do this?
I need you to look at any ingredient.
Any ingredient anywhere.
And then Google dangers of that ingredient.
But never, ever Google dangers of essential oils.
I feel your pain on this because you're like, this is the third time I'm going to do this. So I like when you keep posting challenges or things and no one's responding, you're like, I'm doing it again. I feel this so deep.
Oh my God.
Man.
And I actually have one of my own products here today to use as an example, but I'm not here to bash any company specifically, so I'm just going to show you kind of the back of the bottle so you can see that. I will let you know that it is a sunscreen. So I'm actually going to do this challenge for you right here myself online, just so you can kind of get an idea of that. And I promise I've never done this before. I haven't looked up these ingredients before.
Oh no, we're doing a blind Google search on the dangers of things.
I'm really sad about this.
That old SNL skit with Dan Aykroyd where he was like a toy maker and she was like, so there's some of your problems with toys. And he's like, what?
Bag of glass.
Kids love a bag of glass.
Kids love it. Wait a second. I just Googled the dangers of water, you guys. Water can be colder than expected.
Water can drown you, so you probably shouldn't drink
it. And there could be hidden currents in strong underwater currents, which will cause trouble, even in the most confident swimmers. So, like, right there. There's 2 dangers of water that literally you need to live.
Oh, I'm fucking terrified of water.
The
But give me some
danger of
Windex.
anything, you're gonna find it. Oh my gosh.
So you're going to be seeing my reactions in real time. I've already typed them in just so you don't have to like watch me struggle with these ridiculous ingredients that I can't even pronounce trying to type them in. So this is my first time, like I said, looking at the dangers of these particular ingredients. And we're just going to see how it goes. So the first one that I picked out, let's have some fun trying to pronounce these, is neopentyl glyco dihyphenate or something like that.
Oh my God.
So
that.
Let's see what Google says about this today.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Can I tell you guys? I just put this in the comments, but the last high school I worked at, the chemistry teacher did this whole project where she told the kids about dihydrogen monoxide and had them do like projects to warn people about the dangers of dihydrogen peroxide, and they had to do a persuasive paper about why it should be banned or why it should not be banned. And they would dive into it. They'd be like, they would put posters up over their school. This will kill you. And then like at the end of the whole project, she was like, so dihydrogen monoxide is water. And the kids, and I was next to her classroom, and you would hear them be like, what the hell? Like they would get so mad that they got duped.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, it's so easy to persuade people.
You can convince people anything is terrible.
Paula's Choice website has good ingredients as well.
It's literally just fear-mongering, and I was using the EWG for everything.
Let's see what you say.
Oh God.
Okay, there's no information on that website.
It's probably not dangerous, Kayla.
That one's not dangerous.
Safety measures and side effects recommended with these products.
This is why we don't do blind react.
See what it says.
This is so bad.
This is why we don't blind react.
Skincare products.
Never mind, that one didn't work the way
we
good
alternative.
Just kidding. These ones have holes in them.
Let's see.
I can't believe I did this on a live.
All right, so that one's not so bad. Awesome. All right, I'll take it. And then,
this is gold.
The first big scary word, you're like, oh wait, never mind. It's not even that bad. My bad.
I'm surprised.
Sorry,
You can see
sorry for my
Kayla's cognitive
fear-mongering you
dissonance like
today.
bubbling.
You would think if I typed this into Google beforehand, I would have actually like read the Google results beforehand.
Oh my God.
I was not prepared.
I think it's amazing.
That's
I just think Hun Kayla is adorable. I love your haircut. I'm like, grow your hair back out. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Also love your shaved head. I think you're adorable. Like your eyebrows better now.
Nice.
Definitely.
I have a grumpy toddler, so I think I've actually got to go.
No, I know. And we're going to cut this short because I actually, I am going to be talking to Fraud Media. Carla and I are going to be talking to Fraud Media today on a podcast about all the scammy stuff about LuLaRoe. I was like, sure, let's do this. So I'm going to be doing that shortly. I figured today we'd go for about an hour and a half to do this. I want to say thank you to everybody. I know Kayla and her toddler.
I just submitted
Poor
my
Leo.
public
He's like,
comment.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yay, Erin! I'm gonna send you a sticker.
What? Let's do solo layout on Erin and tell us what the experience was like.
Please.
Are you muted? Did you mute yourself?
Can't hear ya.
I don't know. Why is that weird? Try now.
I was muted. Anyways, what I was saying was I did it from a place of being on the inside. So rather than just saying, the income claims and all of that stuff, which is very important. I want them to also know, like specifically for Prove It, the ghost account situation and the promoters that are ordering under the ghost account that looks like a customer account, but it's not. So it was actually very simple. There's questions that you answer and then you can submit it. And it was very simple. But I think it's important for them to know the inside of that too. I didn't want to just be like, look at this post. Those are coming. Everything I'm reacting to, I'm sending that, to them with the links and all of that stuff. I think that's important too. But I wanted to really I wanted them to know, like, hey, this is somebody coming from the inside. I spent 13 and a half years with 6 different companies. It's the same. They're making the same claims. They're promising 6 and 7 figure earning. Yeah. They're promising, to be able to retire my husband and the car and like all of that stuff. So that's kind of my perspective on that comment.
Absolutely.
Very simple.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Michelle, you submitted something to the stream. Did you want me to add it?
Please just show it on the screen.
Oh, dangers of essential oils. 4 million.
Wow, it's interesting.
4 million
4
results.
million.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Dangers of essential oils.
But we would not have asked us to do that. That was
a
very good example of cognitive dissonance. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Like literally on screen, she's like, okay, maybe not that one. But my upline told me that one of these is bad. So I'm going to find the bad one.
No, totally. No, it was amazing, Kayla. Thank you so much for sharing that video. I know it's hard to share these videos. I'm watching some of these old videos and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that. You guys, I'm going to try to get this video up hopefully Monday, hopefully.
You're welcome, Roberta, for getting you started down this path. We were.
I know, it was so fun. And you're like, you should do this too. And I was like, you know what? Let me even see if I have any. And now here we are. And it's really fun.
Right.
And we have an episode of the podcast coming out this weekend on Sunday, as per usual. It is with Devin MacArthur, who you may know on social media as Pure Skin OC. She is an esthetician. She is who sends me products and helps me with my rosacea. And we talk about her time in MLM and how she ended up becoming an esthetician because that sort of led her there. And then we also talk about Roden and Fields and how she fixes a lot of former Roden and Fields users. I
haven't heard much about that company, so that's exciting.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that.
I hear their name all the time.
Yeah, and then we have another Roden and Fields episode coming up shortly as well with someone who was in like the top 1%, and it's just like she's writing a book right now. So it's going to be amazing. We've got so many really cool things coming up, so many episodes. I talked to my network, and we're going to be adding bonus content back again on Wednesdays, bonus podcast episodes. Getting an editor, so I'll have some more time. Lots of stuff going on. We're growing and growing and growing, and it's all thanks to you guys, and I really appreciate that. I'm so happy that I get to do what I love here and hang out with you guys and create this wonderful community, which was the whole purpose of joining MLM in the first place. And now I get to shit talk MLM, and I got everything I wanted in the end anyway.
It's the best. It is the best.
It is absolutely the best. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show and sharing your cringe. I'm sure there's so many people in the comments that are like,
I miss Erin's cringe. I'm so glad this is going on YouTube.
Is Eric Worre cringe. You got to watch it.
Eric Worre cringe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to replay. And see if you guys were talking shit on me while I was away.
We were. Absolutely. That's what we do.
Definitely.
This is the shit talk Michelle show.
I know. Literally. Didn't you know? Everything in the world is about me. So
thank you so much. We can talk about Origami Owl maybe one of these days. Let's find some Origami Owl people, and let's do some also on this show. Let's do MLM panel deep dives with people from the company, and let's guess.
Oh my God.
Let's do that.
I'll
figure that out. I'm working on a content calendar and all this stuff. I have too many ideas and not enough time.
I've got my Beachbody girls ready to go.
Happy Easter to everybody that celebrates. Today is Good Friday. Is today Good Friday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Today is a Good Friday, and it is Good Friday. I am not Catholic, so I do not know these things. But have a wonderful Good Friday. I believe you're supposed to eat fish today.
You have me.
I don't do that either.
Yes.
Have a wonderful.
Eat some fish. No, I think you don't have to on good. You don't have to. What?
Did you say beets and fish?
I did not. I said go eat some fish.
Oh.
But actually, then I remembered that I don't think that Good Friday is actually included in Lent. So
I was like, I don't think I want to eat at Michelle's house if she thinks beets goes with fish.
Hey, can I give you an update really quickly on that TikTok story I shared earlier? Michelle, really quickly, there's a gal that's insane that was commenting on my uncomfortable MLM truths, and I could feel the cognitive dissonance. I think that's why I was bringing that up earlier. And at first she was like, but didn't you like the products? Didn't you find any products that you loved? And I was like, well, but I can't support a product that is linked to this business model. Long story short there. So she commented on one video, and now she's commented on another one. And she was basically saying that, because the video I did was, you're on an MLMers list somewhere as a lead. Absolutely.
Y'all in the comments section really like fish, and it's freaking me out. Okay.
I can't eat fish. I'm the worst Catholic. I'd be like, I starve on Fridays.
We fast. It's fine. No,
it's a keto thing.
Yeah. Oh God. Blech. No thanks. I'm gonna go eat.
It's an intestinal. My body doesn't like fish to be inside of it thing.
It's gut health. It's about gut health.
My gut health.
But anyways, so she commented on that, and she was like, "You're on traditional businesses lists as well." And I'm like, "Well, they do target certain demographics and run ads to those people. A traditional business, there's no recruitment. There's none of that happens. I'm not getting paid off of people that I send, hey, try this product or whatever." And so now, and I called her out. I was like, that's strawman fallacy. And the way that you're doing this is a little bit of ad hominem, and that's okay. Like, you're allowed to feel that way. It's all good. And now she's like, but when I started this, like, my son went missing from daycare, and that's why I did this. And I'm like, I hear you, but there are plenty of ways that you can make a living from home without having to participate in an MLM. And she's like, just take a look at us. Not all of us are evil. And I'm like, I'm not saying you're evil. I'm saying that
at all.
Like, you need to look at this, and what's happening is this. So I'm very excited about that. I hope that she wakes up, because she does have quite a following on TikTok, and she sells Saint makeup, and there's tons of cream-based makeup that you can do the same thing. So I just had to share that with you guys. I'm very excited about it. I love having these combos because
I do.
Yeah.
Feel it.
I mean, that's basically what happened with Angelique, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I've got some questions.
Yeah. Amber.
Why this, but not that? Like, let's just have a normal conversation and talk to each other as people. I don't hate MLMers. I was an MLMer for years.
Yeah. Well, and at first you could see she was upset. I mean, it's the same thing that you and I and everybody else, like, when I first saw your content, I was pissed. And I go
off on the video I'm editing about the haters. I'm talking about the people that are calling this a scheme and a cult. And I'm just like, how am I so unaware of everything going on around me right now?
Oh, thanks, Kayla. I appreciate it.
So it is.
It's true. You are so great.
Thank you.
Actually, what you guys are talking about, Amber and I just had started conversations with somebody who was kind of she was criticizing something within Beachbody, but not the business model or anything like that. Just making I'm a little bit unhappy about this.
Yeah, same with Angelique, right? Like, how come this isn't in this size, or why is this product, this ingredient still in this product? Just a question.
Yeah. So Amber reached out really compassionately, and noticed that this girl had started watching her stories, and so she reached out again, and they've been talking back and forth. This has been, I think it was like 5 days ago that she told me this started, and the girl resigned on Instagram today, I think.
Oh, wow. That's
maybe
incredible.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a similar story. I've been talking to somebody who created a fake account to follow me, but she talks to me on her regular account, but she follows me on her fake account. And she's been like, I'm watching this, and this is what's going on now, and sending me screenshots. And she's like, you predicted this too. And she finally followed me on her real account, and she messaged me. She's like, I just followed you on my real account. And I said, let's see how many spies you have.
Yeah, that's a huge step though.
So she, congratulations to her. I won't say her name, obviously, but congratulations to her. And so wonderful and lovely to see that these people have that opportunity to come to that center, right? Because MLM's over here, anti-MLM's over here, and come to that center space and have some of us meet them halfway and say, yeah, no, yes, that's normal. Like, that happened to me too. And that's another reason why I like reacting to my old content, because I'm like, I literally educated about this 2 weeks ago, and here I am doing it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think, Kayla says baby steps. Everything is about baby steps. Everything is about recognizing the red flag where you're at and moving forward. And then knowing in your past, oh, I've already done that. I've already seen that. I've already experienced that. I don't need to do that again, because you can see it like that. And it's all just baby steps and moving forward. And You know, this show is not 100% anti-MLM because we allow that nuance and that discussion. Maybe that upsets people. That's fine. But I think my track record speaks for itself. So I'm not worried about it.
Well, and I
want to
think
give people the space to be themselves and to open up.
And I think if we come at people with judgment, which when we have somebody, and I'll just speak for myself, when I have somebody that responds to content that I've put out and they're angry. Let's just use that as an example. They're angry, they're upset, they're, you know, experiencing cognitive dissonance. The worst thing that I could possibly do in that moment is to respond with the same anger, because let's just remember, they're not talking about me. They're not talking about anything that has to do with me personally. They're talking about the information that I'm putting out, and they don't like the information because it's causing this turmoil within them. They believe in something, but at the same time, they know what I'm saying has some truth to it.
Yeah.
And that's hard for people to process. So people in general, if you respond to those types of things in anger and you're taking those things personally, you know, you're doing that person an injustice. Because when I see that, it's like they're asking me to explain. They're asking for help without asking for help. They're asking for, hey, just like Angelique, I have questions.
Yeah.
But they're not communicating as clearly as Angelique communicated, right? They're just, this is how it starts. And so because I've been through it, I can see that from a mile away. And instead of taking it personally, I mean, I'm not going to respond right away because I think the human response is somebody is coming at me and I'm going to, so taking a pause and understanding that, hey, hold on a second. This is another human being. And I've been where this person is. And just understanding that, answering that with compassion and understanding without, you know, exposing them and blowing them up. Answer the questions, you know, but do it in a way where the priority is the information and not attacking one another. I think that in the MLM movement, the anti-MLM movement, I think that gets a little modeled at times. And we need to be really clear on what we are doing. We need to be really clear on, I'm genuinely trying to help this person because I've been where they're at. They can say what they want. I understand why they're saying it. And absolutely. I think that us understanding that is a really, really big deal and will help a lot more people than, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We got to meet people where they're at. And I love this. I know I just shared this, but when you're wearing rose-colored glasses, the red flags just look like flags. Absolutely. I know Chelsea said that. I've said that. There's a lot of people. I don't know who originated. It's probably Chelsea. She's very clever. And it's true. If you're wearing rose-colored glasses and you're looking around, anything that's red just looks normal.
Yeah.
And that's what MLM wants to do. They want to put those those rose-colored glasses in your face so that you don't see that. And it is what it is. Julie. Hi, it's Julie. Julie, we got to get you on.
We love her.
We got to do a Gen X. I'm technically an elder millennial because I'm 81, but girl, I am
the cutoff for Gen X.
I'm a zillennial 100, or however you say that, 100%.
Yeah, but I am like,
I'm He-Man and Rainbow Bright, but I'm also like Animaniacs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am like the millennialist millennial, so I have that going for me.
BoJack Horseman. There we go. BoJack Horseman gets the credit for that.
BoJack Horseman gets all the credit for everything. If you guys haven't seen that show, it will take you through the entire roller coaster of emotions unexpectedly. It's so good.
Yeah. BoJack Horseman. All right. Well, there we go. Now we know. Now we know who originally said it, and we will continue to say it from here on out. And we will quote. It'll say BoJack Horseman, like underneath. Michael Scott says,
"My God,
rose-colored glasses, BoJack Horseman, Chelsea Suarez, Roberta Blevins."
I love it.
That's incredible. Other than that, I think this was a great episode.
It first.
Is there anybody? If you have anything else to say before we say goodbye for the weekend?
Don't join an MLM.
Don't join an MLM. That's a
Don't join a cult.
Don't join a cult.
It's not a regular flag.
It's not a regular flag. Lots of takeaways. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Do not feel the need to do anything except listen to Life After MLM on Easter morning. That's all you have to do. I'm not asking for anything other than that. JK,
Actually,
listen whenever you want.
Rachel Hollis.
Actually, it was Rachel Hollis, and it was BoJack Horseman quoting Rachel Hollis. So there we go. Go back to your day job of wait, where did it go? You guys, I go to click it and it changes so fast. Go back to your day job of collecting income claims. It's going to be an amazing. Have a wonderful weekend. Again, if you celebrate Easter and all of those things, I cannot wait. I will share some pictures on social of Abby and I having a good time. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Podcast is coming up. I'm not sure if we're doing After Dark this weekend because of the holiday. If it is, it will be very last minute and impromptu. So watch Instagram for that. And have a wonderful, amazing, beautiful day. And as we say over here, bye.
Alert. Oh wait, I thought that's what we said over here.
We say that too, but you missed it. We said Mags Alert. We sang the Mags Alert song earlier. We're saying
without me.
Mic dropping. You weren't here. I'm sorry.
All right. Bye.
Bye.